Hey there friends and fellow pigsters, the live stream is coming right up, so you guys should sit down, kick back, maybe grab a cold one and enjoy the wait. And if you're a fan of elevator music, well you're in luck, cause you could expect about 10 minutes of it. I'm so excited, I can't wait to see what Piggy says when he goes live. Hey there friends and fellow pigsters, the live stream is coming right up, so you guys should sit down, kick back, maybe grab a cold one and enjoy the wait. I'm so excited, I can't wait to see what Piggy says when he goes live. Hey there friends and fellow pigsters, the live stream is coming right up, so you guys should sit down, kick back, maybe grab a cold one and enjoy the wait. I'm so excited, I can't wait to see what Piggy says when he goes live. Hey there, friends and fellow pigsters. The live stream is coming right up, so you guys should sit down, kick back, maybe grab a cold one and enjoy the wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what Piggy says when he goes live. Hey, how y'all doing? What a good intro. After that professional layout there, trying to have a little bit of a intro screen here. There's a timer. All of a sudden, what's going on with Pig Cake, man? What's going on with the production value here? It's almost like I'm a different person. It's almost like I got some sort of change, some sort of professional change done to my genitalia. My goodness. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a stream. I'm a little bit of a sicko right now in terms of the way I feel, but you know what? I think this is a good time as ever to do a little bit of a hot stream here. Maybe talk some magic, maybe give some stuff away. Obviously, the talk of everyone is my latest piggy project, Voke. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should look up in the description below. You guys should definitely look that up because that's some heat. We already have some rave reviews here, apparently. Hey You the Clown, Dan Pizza, of course, maybe name dropping it just to just for the sake of name dropping it. But yeah, but there are some there is some heat. There is some heat in that project, so you guys should definitely check that bitch out, boy. What do we got here? It says we're fine. It says so he doesn't do a live stream with 0 viewers. What? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, YouTube already doesn't give out all the notifications to everyone. All right.
Yeah, it was done.
We got Ravioli Slice. Just subscribed. All right. I guess that's a username. So yeah, so I just do it to give the illusion of professionalism. I do it the illusion of professionalism, which is why I have that little bit of an intro, which I got that touch from X. What? Back to the intro? No, okay, sorry. So yeah, so that's kind of dope. Mr. Awesome Kiwi, I resent you for saying that, although you're not the first one to say that. And I resent you for the fact that you said that in the much like a middle schooler would say it. I don't know if you said that last time on the stream, but that's such a middle school thing to do, to spoil a movie like that. So I just hope you feel good about yourself. What do we got here? Hey Piggy, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 was a registered 6 offender. I might just want to end my entire existence after reading that. But okay, yeah, at least that made me feel something, right? Because the only thing I've been feeling for the past couple days is a bunch of snot. So yeah, so a couple things that I wanted to kind of talk about. Obviously, I'm a middle schooler. It makes sense. It makes sense. If you really are a middle schooler, it makes complete sense based on that. But yeah, but wait, hold up. Voke, way better than Colossal Killer. Well, it's different. It's different. That's the problem. Colossal Killer does have its outs. For example, you could pretty much have them seemingly name any card without restrictions and the card ends up in your wallet, right? But you do need a special wallet. You do need a lot more cards. Voke allows you to do that with a lot less cards. Definitely a lot less cards than Colossal Killer in a more simplified and streamlined way. But if you got it, I mean, Hey You the Clown and whoever else got it, what do you think of the method? You think it's good? Like you think it's worthwhile? Why don't my monarchs get me laid? Because they're playing cards. Playing cards aren't gonna get you laid. Just like a gun isn't gonna kill somebody. It needs to be the person behind the playing cards and behind a gun that does something. So if your monarchs aren't getting you laid, it's because you aren't doing enough with your monarchs to get you laid. That's the worst advice I've ever given. I'm pretty sure that's the worst advice I've absolutely ever given. Okay, so yeah, so that project came out on Friday, which was yesterday. I've kind of wanted to put it out for a little while. I want to get some performance videos, but the benefit of that website is that I could always add videos to it. So there's probably going to be a IRL performance of that trick coming up soon. Better than a lot using the same method. Hey boy, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I mean, that's the point of why Vogue was kind of made, especially that routine, because I imagine you're talking about the wallet one, right? The wallet routine. Because that one, I just wanted something on my wallet that could be like, hey, do you have a good imagination? And then you get right into it. So, hey, Tony, what's up, dog? Tony Perez from California. God damn. All the way on the other side of the United States. Filled with just about the same types of people that we have here, but... just a different island, just a different part of the island. We're all from the same island, all right? Just different parts. Someone said some shit here. Okay, that's funny. Hold up. Best mark deck? I would say probably the Penguin one, Penguin Magic mark deck. That's the one that I always recommend. Penguin Magic marked, the one that's like $10. That what's his name? The Rick Laxative made. That's definitely my favorite one. I would say out of all of them. I would say that's probably it. But so yeah, so definitely check that project out if you guys haven't already. You should definitely do that. It's heats, and of course you'll be supporting old Piggy, which is always a good thing. But you still get some heat. You still get some 3 fire ass tricks that will probably get you laid. Joe, I see you're trying to get laid with your monarchs, but you know, you probably will do a better job just getting stuff on my project. Now that's that. Obviously I've updated my other channel pretty frequently. I want to make a video on there a day, so I want to make 7 videos a week. Oh boy, that's a lot, but you know what, I want to do it. So if you guys haven't followed my other channel, the latest video was one about Dark Side Phil DSP Gaming. I was kind of pissed with the way it came out, because when it exported, for some reason the audio files moved a millimeter to the right, and then it cut off some of the files, which really pisses me off. But it's something to do with the new update to Adobe Premiere. But if you guys haven't checked that video out, you should definitely do it on Pigcake Plus. The invisible deck from Vogue works great. That's my favorite one, by the way, the invisible deck one. When I came up with that method, holy shit, it's so it just cohesively came up perfectly, because obviously you have outs, and the outs just came together beautifully. So I really enjoyed that particular method. Of course, people are gonna, I know certain people might have that routine and be like, oh, but you don't end clean, Piggy. What do? You don't end clean. I mean, it's audience management, my guy. A little bit of audience management goes a long way. So, hey, Piggy, starting to expand into mentalism. Any book referrals for someone starting that I've been doing card magic for a year and a half now? Anything by Richard Osterland, man. I always recommend that. Anything by Richard Osterland is always phenomenal. He's a very, very good magician and mentalist, and he has a very direct way of presenting it. I would stay away from the Peter Turner stuff necessarily. I feel like Peter Turner stuff works well for Peter Turner and doesn't work well for others. But I would say definitely stick on the Peter Turner stuff. I mean, stay away from the Peter Turner stuff. The DSP was quality stuff. I just, if you notice, there's a little bit of a jump in the audio at certain points of the video, which I just hated. I just really didn't like that, and it sucks because I deleted the video file, so I couldn't go back and fix it. But yeah, DSP is one of my favorite ones. DSP is definitely one of my favorite characters on the internet. Top notch. I've always wanted to say that I'm doing a giveaway and then take a video of me tossing giveaway items at homeless people, saying that I'm giving them away. You know, that could probably work. That would have worked on YouTube circa 2012, but unfortunately, that's not gonna work on YouTube circa 2018 because it's already been done. I think shit like that, homeless stuff, is already kind of past in the past of YouTube. Daniel Fernandez kind of fucked that up for everyone else, right? So say what you want, Piggy. Isabella start? Yeah, I guess. But I'm saying if you're starting off with mentalism, you might want to stick away from Peter Turner stuff. I feel like, again, it works well. Sorry, for Peter Turner. It doesn't work well for others, because then you just look like you're imitating Peter Turner, and it's cringy as fuck. But I would start with Richard Osterland. Pretty solid stuff there. Bob Cassidy's old work is phenomenal. So just do that, and I'm sure you would have a great foundation. But who said some genuine shit? What's your Magician Fooler project? Magician Fooler project. I would say none. I don't think any of those are definite Magician Foolers. You could probably modify them some. You could probably modify some of them to definitely fool magicians, but I wouldn't say any of them are like straight up like, oh fucking this is gonna fool all your magician buddies. You know, it's just simple stuff. Usually simple is easy to figure out if you're a magician, but I don't give a fuck. You know, I do not give a fuck. So if it works, it works. That's my book. Do I have a favorite false shuffle? Am I gonna have to plug my own patron here? I feel I just taught a false shuffle with Riffle on Patreon. Again, just shilling my shit constantly. That's what I've turned to. I feel like a dirty slut. But there's one there that is really good. It's a combination of just a couple things. It's like Leonard Green's false shuffle combined with the truffle thing. So it's a couple different things combined into one. I never liked the truffle shuffle, and I never liked actually interweaving the cards like Leonard Green does in his false shuffle. So I just had a little bit of touches on mine that I taught there. Oh shit. Oh shit. What, something here? Someone said something. Thanks. When you perform, do you always handle cards as fast as in the videos? No. I like... See, that's one of the things that I feel like magicians fall under. Magicians fall under this odd spell of like, oh, I'm going to... if you start learning Peter Turner, you're gonna be the worst fucking mentalist. It's gonna go around like, oh, just... does your star sign begin with a B? No? Fuck. An A? No? Shit. You know, it's less mentalism, more guessing at that point. But hold up. I was answering something. I got distracted. Shit. Oh, no. Okay. I was going to rant on magic and the way magicians perform. You know, I really think that magicians need to realize that they're people, right? And the people they're performing for are in fact other human beings, because oftentimes when I've seen magicians perform, it's almost as if they have this set line, right? They have set lines of like what they want to do in the trick, and they try to get to that point as fast as possible, not realizing that interaction is fucking the most important part of anything that's a performance art, I feel, especially something like magic that's so visceral. So they tend to just be like, for example, like I see this with coin routines, whereas for example, if you just pause a little bit and you slow down, people are going to appreciate the magic. Whereas if you just do 10,000 things in less than 5 seconds, people are going to be like, oh, this guy's doesn't have good social skills. So, you know, that's kind of, so I'm more slow. I like to interact. I make fun of people. It's fun, dude. That's the point of it. It's fun. Is mana on the 9th floor free on purpose? Yeah, it's to get you, it's to reel you in so that you hopefully buy product. That's that's kind of the point. Shilling shit. That's why it's free. Did you think I didn't do that on purpose? That's kind of odd, right? Like, oh, it's accidentally there on trial for free, and I have a video saying, hey, check it out. That was all done by accident. Why you wear a pig mask and the pig hoodie? Tony is, I don't know if Tony's still around here, but dude, that mask that you sent me, I feel like every time I put it on, just as a gag, I feel like I'm gonna get absorbed into the mask and I'm not gonna be able to take it off. That's a scary feeling. That's a definite scary feeling. So if I do street magic wearing that mask, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up scaring the shit out of more people than attract more people. Oh yeah, top match. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you just because, obviously, as a member of the Pig Cake, I've done sexual stuff for Pig Cake tier. You definitely get it. I have to, let me put it on my to-do list right here. I'm gonna put you on my to-do list. How do you feel about that? Top notch. That's heat. Wait, who said something here? I rather do one trick, let the reaction soak, than 20 real fast. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way you're supposed to do it. I feel like too many people are just, they want to get from point A to point B as fast as possible, and that's really taken away from everything, because you're just, oh, the card is on top, and now it's in the middle, now it's on top, and then now it's in my mouth, and then now it's in my pocket, and then now it's in my shoe, and then now if I bend it and I put it in the middle, it's on top, but more convincingly. And they're like, what just happened? Was that a magician? Was that a fucking magician? And you know, that's pretty much what most Magic now ends up looking like. Some shit here. What happened? Fuck, someone said something here. How old are you and where are you from? I'm from America's penis. I'll say that. And then I'm not going to tell you how old I am. That's my answer to that. I just wanted to say you're my favorite Magic video maker. Oh, video maker. Not even Magic video maker. And your streams make me happy. Woo! Damn, Ofek. Salt Weir. Damn, boy. That's heat. Yo, thank you, man. That means a lot. That really does. Tells me that I'm doing something right, at least. So I do appreciate that that compliment. And now it's forevermore stuck in video. Top Notch says, I hate it when 12-year-olds perform exactly like the 48-year-olds from whom they learned the routine. Same pattern. Yeah, but I feel like that's a byproduct of inexperience. I feel like when you're younger, you tend to want to emulate the people that you look up to. I did the same for Greg Wilson. I did the same for David Williamson. And it was cringy, boy. It was fucking cringe. I'm here making the same jokes that obviously a 40-year-old makes to other 12-year-olds. And they don't understand it. And I don't understand why they don't understand it. So I'm like, oh, all right. So, yeah, for sure that's something you want to avoid doing. And the earlier you realize that you are pretty much not supposed to do that, and then that's not good for you, the better off you are. Try to develop your own style and try to just, you know, combine a bunch of things. Don't be afraid to do that, but don't straight up emulate. I feel like that's just going to end up hurting you in the long run. You're just going to end up just being an imitation, and that's kind of shit. So that's something you definitely want to avoid. Am I going to reveal the Zuck Pass? That sounds like some sort of weird thing. Zuck Pass sounds like I'm gonna reveal your information, right? Shit, somebody said something here. Someone, oh, the squeeze. I like the way you ignore me. It makes me feel like I'm still married. Damn, that's like, there's so many layers to that comment. I don't know if you ever, I can't say that joke here. I could say that joke on Piggy Plus, but I was about to make if you've ever heard the redneck joke, like that joke, that's what I was about to say in comparison to your comment. Like, there's multiple layers. So, but I can't say that here on this channel. I have to leave that to my dirty channel. Do you think adding cardistry in between tricks hurts magicians or helps it? I think it hurts it. I think it hurts it more so. I mean, if it has a reason to exist and it has some context to exist, then yeah. So if you give a reasoning to why you're doing all these fancy flourishes, but if you're just doing it for the sake of doing it, then you're doing yourself a disservice, I think. It's the, like, imagine it's the same as having this long-winded card routine. People are gonna see the same shit over and over again, and then that's it, right? I don't have anything against rednecks. I fucking love rednecks. I'm personally a redneck for a different race, but fuck. So it's the same with long-winded routines, right? You have a long-winded card routine. Just cardistry has a shorter attention span. So imagine you're showing cardistry to like a group of people, which that sentence alone makes me want to stick my head in an oven. You're doing cardistry for a set of people. You know, the first minute, they'll be like, damn, this guy's good. This guy's skilled. After that minute, they're going to be like, dude, do you know what outside looks like? You know, so I just think that there's a definitely a smaller threshold for flourishing in front of people. For those of you guys that are wondering what I'm drinking here, which are none of you, Red Bull recently came out with a brand new beverage for the summer, coconut berry. I'm trying that out. I'm drinking it in a martini glass with ice inside of it. No liquor, just that, because I like the way beverages taste out of glass, because apparently I'm a psychopath. So somebody said giveaway, what, maybe in the title. Yeah, I'll probably do, like, I'll probably give away a couple codes for shit from my website. sporadically throughout the stream. I was gonna say stream, but sporadically throughout the stream, I'll probably do that. Maybe you get your hands on Vogue without having to put some hot dollars on it. Even though, why would you do that? Like, it's Piggy. You're trying to support Piggy and then getting some. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, martini glass. There you go, the squeeze. Yeah, that's a shout out to you. Shit. For example, I may do a riffle fan and have them choose a card. I think that's too much. But that's just me, dude. Again, I'm not the end all be all of absolutely everything, you know. So, you know, if that's your style, then there you go. But if that's not, that's just not my style, I guess. But again, my opinion is irrelevant. If you disagree, you disagree. I don't think that I'm saying, oh yeah, you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying, as far as me and the way I do it, I wouldn't. Favorite pass? Classic pass. I mean, I have a classic pass, a little riffle at the end. That's kind of what I like doing. Maybe a dribble pass. Yo, Piggy, what's up? What are your thoughts and experience with propless mentalism? I feel like that's buzzword. Propless mentalism is a buzzword, I feel. It's one of these marketing tactics to try to get people to buy stuff. Because most mentalism should be propless, dude. You're using stuff that they shouldn't remember, right? So they shouldn't remember the fact that they wrote their name down, because it's an irrelevant point, right? So I'm pretty much 90% of mentalism, I think, or good mentalism is propless. So I just feel like that's a marketing tactic to try to get people to get more intrigued in an item, right? So, and it looks good. The word propless mentalism for some reason has a good sound to it. So though, if you like Piggy Showbot, do you guys like that bot? I think I've mentioned in other live streams that bot is voice activated. So let me go. Hey, Piggy Showbot, am I hetero? Watch this. Like, hey, Piggy Showbot, am I heterosexual? Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what Piggy Showbot has to say. There's a delay, by the way. There's a fucking massive delay in this, which is kind of funny. Oh boy, Piggy Showbot, am I a hetero? Come on. If anyone knows this, you should know this. I actually don't know who Piggy Showbot is, by the way. I actually don't know it yet. I feel like I should know, but I don't know. Somebody just signed up for pigcake.me. Carlton. Hey, shout out, dog. Hold up while I wait for Piggy Showbot to get its algorithms in check. Shit. Somebody said something. Oh, great idea in the channel reviews. I should make one featuring the pink guy. Yeah, I'm going to definitely do a lot more channel reviews. My favorite one, I love the idea of DSP. I hate him because he, you know, the times that I felt sorry for him, he just does something shitty and I'm like, wow, this guy's an actual piece of shit. So Darkside Phil is just an interesting character, but I did that on the other channel. But I'll definitely do more. I have a list of YouTube channels that I want to review. So if I could go back in time, what would you say to yourself when I started this channel? That kind of thing. To make it more diverse, I feel I should have made it more diverse in terms of content. Instead of just focusing on Magic, I should have done other stuff and kind of established that. Because I feel like, again, I say this a lot, and I think it's one of my truest beliefs when it comes to Magic. Magic shouldn't be your entire existence, right? So whether or not you should love Magic, that's entirely different, because I love Magic. I mean, fuck, you know, it's my passion. But is it my entire existence? No. Does it take up pretty much my entire personality? No. And if it does, you should really think twice about what you're doing, because people think that Magic is a substitute for personality, right? So there you go. I just feel like that's something I should have done. I should have had a little bit more differentiated content initially. Maybe it's trying to figure out whether you've actually ever had a sexual encounter. Yeah, I've never had a sexual encounter. Nobody's ever touched my pee-pee, apart from me. Nobody's ever touched my wiener. Hey, Pig Cake, I do the Pass Herman every day. The Pass Herman? Is that when you pass that homeless dude on the corner named Herman? And you go, hey, Herman, what's up? That one? Stop complaining like a bitch. Yeah, you are obviously 13. I feel, Kiwi. I don't know if that's a meme, but I feel you are 13. Hey, I'm at a party and I got some stuff on me. How should I get this party started? I would start by just taking my pants off and running around and saying, ah! But that's just the way I do it. That might be different in the way you do it, but after I became known, not as myself, but as a magician, I stopped magic at school altogether, and I only perform when it reaches the... Hey, boy, top notch. Yeah, an actual legitimate comment. What a rarity, my guy. Yeah, no, but you're absolutely right. You know, you don't want to be pegged as the magician, especially if you're in school. I feel like that's a very easy thing to fall under, and it's not a good thing. I say that from experience. You're a real tall magician like me. I'm 6'6". Do you ever make the mistake of not holding the cards low enough? Is that a meme? Are you making fun of my height? Are you making fun of my height? Because I feel like I don't know if that was a legitimate comment or... Oh, fuck. You know, I'll do what X does. When there's how much would I say? I'll say 60. When there's 60 motherfuckers here, I'll give away a code. So right now we're at what, 40? 43? When there's 60 bitches, I'll give some away. Just because. So we'll do that. You know what's funny? I go to my channel and it says love Pig Cake. Never miss an upload. Subscribe. What do I think of mnemonica? I don't have it. I've only had limited time with that. But when it comes to, if you want to change the channel a bit and spend more time on the plus channel, I'd be fine with it. No, I'm not spending more or less time on either one. I'm spending equal time on both. I just won't sleep. That's the way that's my solution. Because I want to come out with a video a day on Pig Cake Plus. And different content, I feel like more of an extension of me. So, 60 motherfuckers. Hey, boy. Hey, Russian Genius with the hot shield coming in. That fucking little verified shit. Hold up. Someone said something here. Dan Pizza said the Pass Herman is when you go into a movie theater and you try to manipulate your deck without anybody noticing. That's always the hardest thing to do. I do the popcorn move where you stick your thing in popcorn. But here's the problem. You gotta just... You do it yourself. You do it on yourself. So I'm watching you on two accounts. Let me see how much we're up to. I said 50, right? Oh no, I said 60. Right now we're up at 50. So once I get 60, I'll give some away from my website. Pigcake.me, boy. I got fucking fat products, boy. I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy. I gotta say, I'm proud of my catalog of tricks. Because, you know, I've always wanted to have something out there, you know, have something that people could buy. And I'm proud that the stuff that I've put out, I'm proud of. That's one thing that I don't want to put something out just for the sake of it. I want to put something out that's good and people are going to enjoy. So window capture. Let's go here. I'm almost afraid to do this. Pig Cake Mozilla Firefox. Okay. Here's my website if you guys haven't seen it. Pigcake.me, son. You already know what it is. By the way, this is how fast I could turn this into a from a Pig Cake Plus, no, from a Pig Cake live stream to a Pig Cake Plus live stream. You ready? Here we go. That's how fast I could turn this into a Piggy Plus live stream. But this is my brand new updated website, boy. You got that fucking background video, all edgy videos of me doing some magic. You know what it is. Quality. These are the products that I got. I got Vogue, obviously, in massive text here, and then I got ACAN. I got persistent memory short card, 5-2 anytime. You know what it is. So wait, someone said some here. That smiley looks retarded. Yeah, it does look a little bit on the thick end. I'm here for you and your shitty XL 2016 phone. Hey, boy, I'm glad you've seen that review. How'd you like it? Did you like it? That's a heart review. Yeah, I mean, obviously it has, when you do have the benefit of releasing content through a company, the benefit is that you get the marketing of the company, but at the same time you're giving a certain portion of the sales to that company, right? So for me, it's just one solid monthly fee just to host my stuff on this website, and that's it. I don't have to deal with the shadiness that's a Magic company, because bro, Magic companies are the shadiest motherfuckers around. So yeah, you know, I want to get to the point where I'm releasing stuff and I could have a best of, but I like a combo of a lot of things. So there are certain tricks, like for example here, there's a trick called Vital Signs that I love. Here I love Man on the Ninth Floor. Here I love that intro. Here I love Wally. So, you know, it's like I feel like I should have a best of project, but eventually I have like a best of Pig Cake's best hits. Oh shit, are we at, what are we at? We're at 54. So once I hit 60, I'll give a couple codes away, maybe 2 for now, and then we'll see from there. But I'm gonna be very obnoxious, by the way, with the questions that I ask. So you guys are gonna have to fucking look it up. Really, like I'll pull some like obnoxious questions. Not like, oh, who's the professor? Who's the magician that people refer to as the professor? None of that shit. It's gonna be some obscure shit. So get ready. But I'll do that once we hit hot 60. What are we doing here? It says, can I do the anaconda dribble? Nope. Definitely not. 1000%. Nah, I can't fucking do that. Bring the bot army. Aren't I think if somebody else puts bots, it's not illegal. But if I put bots on my own shit, I could get my channel terminated. I think that might be the rule. I'm not entirely sure. But no, man. Oh, actually, you know what? You just gave me a good fuck, dude. New say Cartwright just gave me some good ideas, because I was gonna do some obscure questions about shit that I like, but I think it's even better if I do obscure questions about shit related to my channel, like really obscure questions. But I was gonna say like, nah, nigga, like, hey, what is the name of this person, you know, from something that I like. But I like that better. Obscure things about my fucking channel. That's even good. Shit, what do I think of Disturbed Reality? I mean, he can do whatever he wants to. He's an individual. Enjoy your Red Bull. Sip it and don't drink it at once. Is that my advice that you're regurgitating at me? Is that my same advice that you are spitting back at me like I'm some sort of cheap hooker? Do I practice a lot of cardistry? I don't. I practice flourishing. I guess it's just the same shit, different jargon. But I practice whatever it is that I'm working on. So it's just if I want to work on a pass, I'll work on a pass. But I like to practice in context. So I'm not just going to work on one specific move. I'll work on the entire routine. There's a great thing by David Stone. I think David Stone talked about how he practices. And it's great because he practices the whole routine. And if he fucks up, he starts all over again, right? So I like that. Because that kind of forces you to get to a certain point where you're performing everything really, really well. But at the same time, I don't dismiss the idea that I might get interrupted. So something might get interrupted. You know, I might get interrupted, or I'm going to have to, you know, interact with the audience. So I always leave myself a little bit of leeway for that. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out my blog post here, my latest blog post, it's on Pink. The Pink deck. See, look at how professional Piggy is, dog. What the hell is this, man? So I have 2 blog posts. I want to do at least 1 or 2 a week, just to kind of get, you know, some points across. Pig Cake, which one of the Buck twins is an android? I feel like both of them might be androids, dude. Both of those guys are fucking androids. That's for goddamn sure. They're crazy. I love their creativity, man. I really do. They're one of those people that they just create, and it's so impressive what they're willing to, because they innovated on a whole line of you know, they innovated on flourishing. They innovated that ground. They broke a lot of ground on that, and they're the first people, I want to say, they're the first people that brought high definition to Magic. If you look up Magic videos before, dude, there was no fucking care. There was no cinematography. They brought cinematography to that. So let's see. Spiritualists, mentalists, religious charlatans, and even public defenders use equivocate. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of interesting to see when someone like a psychic uses fucking uses like mentalism techniques, and you're like, wait a second, bitch, did you just fucking cold read my ass? Did you just fucking center tear? You know, like, what are you doing, dude? I'm trying to get away with this shit. Oh my goodness, this is amazing, Red Bull. They really killed it with this flavor, man. What do we have here? You are a meme producer, man. Yeah, I would say. I like me. I want to be able to be memeable. Like, I want people to use my memes, and for my memes to be recognized. Like, that's I think what would equate to success for me, right? I think that would equate for success. So once people start using my memes and I see it on like a public thing, like Reddit or whatever, I feel like that might be good. What's the worst thing I've ever been called? But somebody freaking out from a trick? I can't think of that, man. I can't think of some. I thought you were gonna ask me what's the worst thing somebody's ever called me, like ever. I was like, I don't fucking know. People have called me a lot of things that I definitely can't repeat here for fear of being called a racist, anti-Semite, white or black supremacist. I can't repeat those things that I've been called, at least. What else do we have here? Why did Uri use spoons? Because I feel like spoons is a little bit more realistic, right? Forks, to me, it would if I see somebody bending the tines on a fork, to me that just screams trickery, right? But a spoon bending a little bit, that to me seems a little bit more of a realistic thing. So somebody asked, what do you think magicians, do you say magicians will be talked about 60 years from now? What? No, who do you say will be magicians that will be talked about? Like, looking back on them, like, oh, Di Vernon or Ed Marlowe, like that. It really depends, man. It really depends on what the future trend for Magic is. You know, it really depends on what the trend is. Right now, I see the trend. You're seeing a lot of magicians move to YouTube. You're seeing a lot of magicians. You know, this past year, a lot of magicians have moved to YouTube, which is it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I just hope that it doesn't get oversaturated. But luckily, the people that have jumped on are people of quality. They're people that have brought production value. They bring quality to the thing. So it's fucking great. But hopefully that doesn't cause, you know, just an influx of imitators trying to like come in and think, oh wait, I could just copy that and then we're good to go. Like, I just hope that doesn't happen. I hope that it pushes people to add more production value, to add something different, you know, because too much is the same shit. Are we at 60? Hey boy, we're at 60. So that means that I want to give away. I'll give away 2 codes. I'll give away 2 codes. How's that? 2 codes that you could use to get anything else, anything from the Pig Cake store, which is this. I think there was a misconception. Hold up. Oh shit. Okay, so hold up. So yeah, so I'll give you a code that you could use to pretty much get any of these particular items. But I'm thinking of the question that I want to ask. I know it's going to be a fairly obscure question, so let's see. Whoever answers it first, I will definitely. I think that was a misconception. I want you to hit me up, and then I'll give you a code. So let me Let me let me go here in the annals. I was gonna ask about something that I like, you know, something in reference to one of my favorite things, but I realized that that might be too obscure. So let me do this. Let me look this up and see if this is correct. Shit. Damn, you gotta be a... I want to pull something that you gotta be a real Piggy fan. You gotta know Piggy well for. So let's see if I could bust this out.
In that, it was done.
Someone just subscribed. Hey, boy. Why is my phone not working? Get a Pixel XL, he said. How funny is that? Can I sort? Okay. So I'm going to have to do this on here. So let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Piggy logo. I want to go to... Let me go to YouTube. I'm a real Piggy fan. We'll see, dude. Pig cake. I'm still kind of pissed that when people put PI, pig cake isn't the first thing to come up. I'm pissed. I want PI to come out. When people write PI, I want pig cake to come out. And people are like, oh, what's that? Is that like a type of food? No, it's the greatest fucking channel of all time. Okay. Do I use loops? Hold up, let me block this real quick. Do I use loops? I used to make my own loops. I had a lot of loops, and I just stopped because I feel like if you put them around your wrist, which is their intended purpose, they get dirty way too quick. So, oh wow, this guy's so cringe. Oh my fucking god, dude. That was so cringe. Okay. Let's see. Wow, dude. I'm looking at my old videos when I beeped. This shit. When I used to beep. This is old school. Okay. Alright. I think I got a question. Ooh. Damn, son. This is... legit. This is legit. Let's see. Oh man, I want to see who finds this fast. Oh shit. Okay. I think I got a good one. Okay. I got a real good one. So whoever answers this correctly, I'll hit you with a code, right? I'll hit you with a code to get something from my website. What is the point value that I gave to the complexity of Crystal Pepsi in my Crystal Pepsi review? So what is the complexity rating that I gave it? It's a number. What is it? Whoever finds that out first, you get a code. So what is the rating that I gave to Crystal Pepsi for its complexity? Let's see. That's a good question. You're gonna have to look it up. You're gonna have to go to the part. Let's see who does it. Oh, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Let's see who gets it. You guys are just guessing now. Nobody's actually fucking looking. Paul Mitchell. My boy. Paul, you got it. It's 5, boy. So yeah, the first one that came up here. Paul, you're the first one. Let me just make sure that you're the first one that I got here. So live chat, everyone's here. Small Nation, Gerard, 3.5. Paul with the 5, yes. So I gave it 5 out of 15 for complexity. So Paul, you hit me up somewhere, Instagram, YouTube, Instagram or Twitter, and I'll give you a code. 5 out of 15. How crazy is that? I gave it 5 out of 15 in complexity. Yo, how dope is that? That's one of my favorite videos. That video is one of my favorite fucking videos. Hey, boy. So there you go. 5, boy. 5 out of 15. I actually printed out a wine scale for that. So yeah, Paul, so definitely hit me up somewhere. Then I'll have to make you a code. I'll do the same with Top Notch when you fucking get back on, because he's part of that patron tier. Okay, so that's one. I'll give another one away, and then we'll do more depending on the threshold of views that I get on this bitch. I feel like that's a technique that I copied from Xavier just to try to shill more people on this fucking live stream. Okay, so Paul, good job. Good job. Very, very obscure. You did a very obscure, very obscure sort of question there. I'm glad. Let's see. I'm trying to find something here that might be the most obscure. Whew. Boy, I think I got an obscure question. I think I got an obscure question here. Damn. Okay. Let me lower this so you guys can't hear it out of my headphones, just to get a hint. Okay, so let's see. Let me make sure, because I already know the next question I want to ask. But I want to make sure that I get this right and that I don't fuck it up. So let me just double check. Wow, did I just use a slowdown gag in my fucking video? I should have killed myself. Okay. Okay, hold up. I'm just looking for these to make sure that I'm 100% right. Because I don't want to end up saying or asking this question and then I'm wrong. And somebody says, oh, Piggy, you're wrong. You're wrong. So let me just fucking do that here. Let me make sure that I do, in fact, get this correct. I think I might be right. I think I might be right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna ask this, and then I'm gonna have already an answer. Hopefully, I'm right about this. I hope, because I might have done this before, and I didn't realize I did it before. But I doubt that. Okay. Fuck. This is gonna be, I think this one might be an easy question. This might be too easy. But whatever. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Alright, so whoever tells me what is the title of the first video that I bring out the Husky Saw. So whoever tells me what is the title of the video that I use the Husky Saw for the first time. You got a code for my website, boy. If you tell me that. And while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna test this out right here. In that, it was done. Ooh, okay, hold up. I think somebody already got it. Let me check. Okay, so I'm looking back here. We see Better Your Life Today, your very first trick, 100-degree saw, how to predict the future. Piggy reviews, how to predict the future, 1,000. Okay. So, yeah, this is to Joe Mama, how to predict the future. First time the saw made an appearance. First time the saw made an appearance was how to predict the future. Pig Cake BBB, basic beginner bullshit, number 5. That's the one that I'm sticking with. That one, the saw 1,000-degree experiment, that came after. That came after. So Joe Mama, you got a hot code, boy. You got a hot one, son. So make sure to hit me up somewhere, and I'll hit you up with that hot code. Joe and Paul Joseph Watson. You guys you guys won those 2 hot codes. I'll give away more throughout the stream just because I feel like being a shill here. But make sure to hit me up somewhere, either Instagram or Twitter, so I can hook it up with the hot code. It's this. Let me see if I can put this here so you guys can look at what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this. Let me hide the big logo. So this right here was the first one. How to predict the future. Pick cake, basic, beginner bullshit. Yeah, Instagram is fine. Instagram is definitely fine, dog. Instagram is molto bueno. So let me make sure. Someone said Piggy, you're wrong. No, Magic Lounge. Joe Mama said it like a millisecond before you did, because his comment came up here. His comment came up here first, dog. Came out muy rápido. My full name is Paul Joseph Mitchell. Well, I'm talking about the famous reporter from InfoWars that often gets associated with Alex Jones. So this is the one I was referring to. How to predict the future. Oh shit, this is definite cringe. Here's the Jack of Spades over here. And then... Oh, that's such a good routine too. Dude, this was a great one. Piggy compliance video. So with all this, it's just me chilling for 10 minutes. It's just, look at this shit. Still got demonetized, probably. Somebody says the background is black, you racist. Wow, okay. That's fucked. So yeah, so that's definite heat, son. More giveaways this stream? Yeah, I'll probably do a couple more. Just because. Why not? Right? Oh shit. So yeah, man, those aren't that obscure though. I want to get more obscure questions, like really obscure. 20 people left the stream after losing. That or probably people turned off their alternate accounts. But I want to make more obscure references, like more obscure, like, hey, who is my favorite third? Who's my third favorite singer? Like shit like that. I don't even know if I know my third favorite singer. I don't think I have one. Everyone wants Piggy giveaway, but nobody cares when Shieldbot trying to give away virginity. Yeah, that's kind of hard. I know that a girl sold her virginity. I know that's fucking weird. She sold her virginity straight up. I don't know if she actually went through with it. All I know is that the offer was on the table. So that's a weird one. That's definitely a weird one. If I want to become more of an edgelord, what tricks should I buy? Which one of my tricks? Well, each, I mean, they have their specific kind of purposes, I guess. So Voke it's more mentalism, right? It's more mentalism. You have it's cards though, so it's not necessarily like you're not going to be able to get away from cards here. It's not a process of doing Equivoke with normal items. It's a process of doing Equivoke with playing cards, right? That's what this is. This is more in aligned with not card magic, right? So this isn't card stuff. This one is great because it's a set piece, so it's a routine. You have 3 tricks that pretty much play on the concept of memory. This is just one solid, any card, any number, right? There's an any card at any number here. People ask me a lot, are they the same? Nope, they're not the same. The one that I taught here, though, is the same as one that I taught on Patreon way back in the beginning, right? So that's the same as the ACAN that's in this particular routine. So that one is on, this is on Patreon. Like the ACAN is on Patreon, but obviously the other 2 tricks in this set routine isn't there. It's obviously, that would be kind of dumb. But this is a different ACAN entirely. This is a bunch of tricks using short cards, right? So it's I think 6 tricks and 9 moves using short cards, and then this is just 3 random card tricks that I thought would work. They don't work well together, but I just wanted to put them together for a project. Joe Mama, you messaged me? Okay, I'll hit you up after the stream. Losers went to Disturb Reality's channel to learn a Dynamo, Pinky, Pop-Up, Double Strike, Pull Down, Double Lift. That is, that's probably a... I feel like you said the same thing a dozen times. I feel... let's see. They were coded titles? What are you talking about? Gibberish titles back in the day on what, my channel? They were memes, dude. My titles are still pretty much memes. My titles are still pretty much memes and like just shit that I find funny. Because Magic titles on YouTube are pretty hysterical in terms of that. Oh, okay. You're talking about the gibberish ones. No, those were that was a project. That was me trying to put a little hype for a project. So I forgot which project that was, but I was trying to be a little bit hype on that one. So. And am I into cryptography? No, not at all. I just literally, what I did for those was that I looked up how to encrypt text, and I found the first one on Google, and then I found a thing, and I just did it, and I'm like, okay, that's it. There was no thought into it. People are like, oh, there's like a lot of thought. I'm like, nope, there's no fucking thought into it. Literally negative thought put into it. I put less thought into that than probably anything else. But... someone said Rickalax uses mind reading to find your dog. That's fucking odd. You like the sound of me chewing ice, by the way? Make a video on how not to put up girls. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking after this stream, I'm gonna put up a video on Pig Cake Plus. I'm gonna put that up because I'm already due for a video. Let's look up Pig Cake Plus real quick. RQ Pig Cake Plus. If you guys aren't subscribed to that, you guys should definitely subscribe to that Pig Cake Plus right here. 460. Oh, 491. There you go. 491. I mean 500. Let's get that shit to 500. This was kind of a fun one, to be honest. This is one that I enjoyed making. DSP is a fun dude. Pig Alert, obviously, I do want to make at least one a week. And then greatest bully in the world. If you guys aren't familiar with Monathan, the greatest bully in the fucking world, then you guys haven't watched this video. But this video right here, man, that's a true story. 100% true story. And it was, I guess, fun. I like making these videos, so check that out if you guys haven't already. Pig Cake Plus, boy. Do the Chris Ramsey title approach where you say trick tutorial and it's in the last 3 minutes of a 15-minute video. Everyone does that. Everyone does that. You see, even Casey does that shit. So the title of the video will be like world's greatest ice cream, right? And then the first 10 minutes are him just like, hey guys, 368, 368, 368. I really want to do something with 368, 368. And then the last 3 minutes, dude, this ice cream is really good. End of video. And the title of the video is world's greatest ice cream. So yeah, dude, DSP is, I've watched so many videos on this guy and pretty much kept up with him a lot just because. Does it say penis? People have said that. Penis. Yeah, that's kind of funny. It's just the font I use, but I guess that could work. Yeah, DSP is a very interesting character. He's definitely a very interesting character because he's one of these dudes that got popular on YouTube. He made a lot of money. He spent most of it, and then now every stream he does is like, guys, my taxes are coming up. I need money for my taxes. So it's fucking hysterical. And I've always been intrigued by his character. So this video, I do a little bit of a summary about Darkside Phil. It's a YouTuber review. I want to do more YouTuber reviews on this channel. And I think the next one's Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube. It's how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Yo, Piggy, do you remember what BBCS stands for in your videos? What do you mean? Probably something with penis, I imagine, right? If I know myself. Somebody said something. If you were trapped in a room with Rick Lax and Joshua J, which trick do you think they torture with you the first? I don't know. I think that they're fairly competent magicians, both of them. They're fucking amazing. Joshua J is probably one of the most creative minds in Magic. I think Rick Lax also is pretty creative when he's not being a whiny bitch, to be honest. But you know, apart from that, I think that they're both really creative magicians. I wouldn't feel torture. If anything, I'd be inspired. You know, low tier god, I really haven't spent a lot of time on. Now, the ones that I'm kind of looking at are Wings of Redemption and Review Tech USA are the ones that I'm looking at that are all in the same category of DSP and Darkside Phil. And Paul, my favorite project. Favorite project. That's hard, man. I like all of them. I know that sounds kind of shit, but I mean, this one, man. I would say
it was done.
Hey, someone just subscribed. I really like Vogue just because it's new and you know, it's the most recent one. Persistence of Memory. I love the cohesionness of this, but I would say 5-2. 5-2. I would say 5-2, probably. Basic bitch coin shit. There you go. That's funny. I forgot. I thought it was some penis thing. I thought it was like big black, you know, cock-a-toodle-doo. Someone said, hey, boy. Top notch. What's up, dog? Top to the notch. You're on my to-do list. But yeah, DSP is a very interesting character. Very, very interesting. Definitely one of the ones on YouTube that's worthy of being reviewed. But
it was done.
Gaspard just subscribed. Hey, son. That's what's up. Getting some of those hot subs here. What else? There was something else I was gonna mention now, but I totally forgot because I was distracted by that fucking Brad Christian meme. Holy shit. No, I'll still give some shit away. I'll still give a couple, probably 2. My favorite projects are an apartment complex in Sacramento, California, known as Danger Island. You know, that's probably somewhere I wouldn't want to frequent. Danger Island, right? I think there's a place miles down the road here called the Murder Triangle, which is like a fucking murder area where the rates of crime are like super high. Oh shit, is this gonna be hold up, who's gonna come up right now? Someone's gonna come up on the thing now, I think. Let me see. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. God damn it. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna come up. I wanted this. Okay, it might come up now, whatever. I'll just wait on it. But Brad Christian video cracked me up so hard.
Stop at 5 or 6
there you
stores,
go.
or just one.
That's what I was fucking waiting for. And Warren Yoda with the hot super chat, man. Hey, what's up? I have to do some penile tension exercise. Piggy, do you need proof of my email? No, I'm good. I'm pretty sure I'll trust you. I'll trust you, dog. Pig Cake, you're one of my main people to help me get into Magic before I got Bobos and expert card tables, so thank you. Hey boy, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm glad I'm an inspiration to someone in continental Europe, right? I guess. Fuck. I find Ozzy One's methods to be impressive than the tricks themselves. That tends to be the case with a lot of Magic. You have where the method is more impressive than the trick, right? So people just get caught up in this whole method based mentality, but that's another rant. Danger Island, one of my friends is from there. That's phenomenal. Shit. So, oh shit. Pick K, go on my Insta and rate me 1 out of 10. Top notch, only because you gave me $2 to do it, so I feel like I'm obligated at this point. I feel. Let's go check out Top Notch. Is your profile? No, your profile is not. It's private, right? Your profile is private, so unfortunately I can't put you up here. Hey, X with the hot picture on Instagram.
You
Okay,
can stop
so
at 5 or 6 stores, or
there you go.
just one.
Just one. Okay, Top Notch. Let's check you out here, dude. Which do you want me to check out a picture in particular? Do you want me to check out one of the pictures in particular? Awesome Kiwi's gay. You know, I'm afraid of doing that TTS, right? For subscriptions and shit, or for certain comments. I'm afraid to do that. But I've always thought of it as an option, so that, for example, right now we're Top Notch. You just said awesome Kiwi's gay, for that voice to be like awesome Kiwi's gay. Okay, so this last picture here, over here, based on this one, which profile do you want me to look at, by the way? Top. Which profile do you want me to look at? August. I'm loving the Vogue project so far. Hey,
you can
man.
stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
Glad you did, man. Glad you're enjoying it, August. Definitely a good thing. I really like that wallet thing because it's really out of the way. It's something you don't need to have a deck for. You just have it in your wallet, and that's cool. So yeah, so Top, which one do you want me to look at, dude? I'll look at that one, and I'll give you an accurate rating based on your appearance. Oh shit, somebody said something here. I know, man, but maybe you have another channel or another, because you have like 3 Instagrams for some reason. That's like a very feminine thing to do. Okay, so let's check this out. I'm looking at this picture in the woods here. Okay, so let's check this shit out. So you got a pink polo on. Let me see if it's a legitimate. Oh no, okay, it's not a polo. You got like some sort of rose on it. You got some sort of beanie. The pictures are just the worst fucking composition on these pictures. You're in front of a tree holding a deck of tally hos. You're doing a fan, right? You have headphones on for some fuck all reason. You know, I would say that you could have probably, whoever took this picture, I imagine it's somebody that doesn't know about taking photos, because there's no thought of composition. There's no thought of anything apart from, yo, let's just go to a forest at night and take a fucking picture and have the flash on. Have the flash on, which is always a great thing to have on any picture. So that picture, I would have to rate it a 1. You know what? No, you have a beanie. I would rate it. You know what? The picture itself is a 3. But you in the picture, I would say you're a 7.5 in this particular picture. But that just might be the shit quality of picture here. There is one here. Okay, let's see what this one is. There's some sort of gym. This guy's moving around a bucket. You're okay. Never mind. Ball is that okay. The humor on that is 10. 10 out of 10 on that. 10 out of 10, boy. There's a picture. The Rock is apparently tagged on your biceps. Holy shit. Dude, what is your dad looks like the fucking Rock's dad. Your father looks like the Rock's dad. That guy gets 10 out of 10, dude. That guy gets a solid 10 out of 10. Okay, so I'm gonna rate you based on this last picture here. Right, you have one picture here where it's taken in your car. It says gonna save a stupid caption for a better picture. You have what we call the potato face, right, which is when your camera is all up in your face. But you have clean glasses, so that already gets you 4 points. You're clean shaven, right? You got clean shaven, which is good. That's always something that's, you're not patchy, you know. So I would say this picture 7.6, because you're a decent looking dude. All right, you could probably dive right into a vagine without much effort. So I gotta say, man, 7.6 on that last picture. Is that a good depiction? Is that a good rating?
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one.
Hey, we got that one guy dropped whatever the that is, whatever currency that is. Y'all follow me. I need some bitches on Instagram too. You're gonna get a bunch of dudes following you, dude. You're gonna get a bunch of dudes. Dog, I'm here on my own Twitch. Right now I'm not on Twitch. Right now I'm not on Twitch per se. But if I am going to do something later involving me playing a game, I'll be on Twitch and my other channel at the same time. At the same time. Let's see. Did I see Jabrizi's video? He used the same card control which Xavier taught in one of his videos. X has a tutorial on that. I did not see Xavier's video. I mean, I did not see Jabrizi's latest video. Probably that's a good thing that I didn't see it, but I imagine if X taught it, it's probably difficult. So that's kind of impressive if Jabrizi was able to do it. Although I doubt that he did it well. Maybe. Right? Piggy commenting for hours on something we can't see is just retarded. I'm just saying. Yeah, but his profile's on fucking private. What do you want me to do, dude? God, logic. It's about logic. Rate Jarek 120's Instagram. Okay, I could do that. I could do that publicly here. Instagram Jarek 120. Let's check this guy out. Where is it? Window capture. Big logo. Oh, it isn't private? Oh, then fuck. All right. I fucked up. I'm sorry. So these aren't pictures of him though. Well, this one's of him, I guess. Well, Jarek, he's a dude that keeps in shape, right? He's a dude that keeps in shape. He's got this is not an attractive female in this picture. All right, let's look at a picture where he's more prevalent. He's got some like tatted up girl here. Is it 11 posts, dude? Oh, he's starting fresh. He's starting fresh. Yo, Sima, what's up, dog? Damn, son. Damn. Okay. So here he is. Let's check this out. I mean, here he's not looking so buff, but he's the guy that takes care of himself.
You got it? You saw it?
Oh, wow. Audio.
The ball's not very healthy. But they advertise it. I favored it on you.
Yeah,
Audio on
I
this.
saw that. I guess it was...
I was excited when I saw it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Are you headed out or are you going back? Whoa!
We're just hanging around right now.
What's he gonna pull that out of his eye?
Oh my god.
No.
No!
Oh.
Security!
Yeah, it's actually just the performance of it. He did it well. I mean, nothing bad there. These aren't pictures of him, man. These are just pictures of like him doing, like, this is thumbnail. You got him doing there. So I can't rate these, dude. I can't fucking rate these. Why do people finger the throat to sell the swallowing? I don't know. It's probably like an old mime thing, right? You're like, oh, let me just shake my fucking throat. Mime like I'm swallowing something. Like I'm Marceau. Oh, I'm dying slowly, dude. Piggy, don't you hate being 19? So if you get a set, wow, yeah, that is kind of that is definitely bad. That is definitely bad. Yeah, he did erase all his hot pictures here. But yeah, I would say, you know, I can't rate those. Those are unrateable. Let's see who says something here. The secret to get a girlfriend. The secret is to get a girlfriend before becoming a magician, and then you get dumped after showing her the same trick for the 100th time. No, you get dumped the moment you tell her you're a magician. You get that's when you get dumped. When the moment they tell you, you tell them you're a magician, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm done. All right, bye." What? Where are you leaving? Yeah, you do magician. You do magic tricks. Get away from me. Look at this heat ass website, boy. Where to get the string and eye trick? I think it's Wayne Houchin, right? It's Wayne Houchin. That's he's the one that came up with that. I did it like twice, and not for people. I just tried it twice, and I was like, this is fucking uncomfortable. Can you go to channel and rate your own first 5 videos? I could do that without looking at my fucking channel. First video is alright. Second video is great. Third video is cringe. Fourth video is amazing. And then the 5th video is how to make money with magic. That one's also really, really good, I would say. I would 1000% say. Only on America. Should I give away something else? I should give away. What's the next threshold here? I don't know how many people are on this here. Oh my goodness, I'm dying slowly. It's strange how some girls think magic is hot, but others will place themselves outside of a 5-mile radius of you. I think that that's the case if you are already attractive. I feel like that's, if you're attractive, then that helps. But you're not just gonna be able to show magic if you're a fucking, if you're just, you know, a massive dude. Just give your soul away so you can be as good as Dynamo. Yeah, that's true. Oh my goodness, I am dying, dude. What is wrong with me? It's probably the I shouldn't say that. Magic doesn't equal getting girls. Yeah, I've said that many times about magic being the worst thing you want to do to try to get chicks. String and eye trick is free if you look up Trick Hand. Yeah, but then Trick Hand is a piece of shit because Wayne Houchin sells that. Yeah, although it's kind of, I mean, well, yeah, because Wayne adds a lot of good touches to it to make it worthwhile. So if Trick Hand is showing that, then he is in fact a prick, dick prick. Second first trick, I think, yeah, I think that video is good. The third one is the worst one. I think the third video might be the worst one out of those first 5. Oh, I love your videos. You're the best. Hey, I love your videos. Treble 0. That's a joke. I haven't seen your videos, but I imagine they're good. But yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Some hot comps here. Some hot compliments. I really do appreciate that you like my videos. That's always something that's welcome. I'm so glad I'm 5'11". I wish I was 6'4", but then I could be Pig Cake's height. Yeah, that's always a problem. You could be my height, Nobody wants to be my height, man. It's like, yo, who let their kid in here? Oh, he's a grown man. Sir, can I see your ID? Oh, shit, dude, I'm sorry. That's pretty much what it is. That's what it is. Like, that's how it turns out. Let me see what else here. What's my favorite deck right now? My favorite deck. Probably the blue Memento Mori's. Probably my favorite deck. I'll say that's the one that's closest to me right now. The blue Memento Mori's are definitely 100%. Look at that. You can hear the quality. You try to Pharaoh these bitches. Oof, like butter. Oh yeah. One more Pharaoh? You already know. Oh. Got him. That's my favorite deck. That's my favorite deck. Blue Memento Mori's. OGs. Those are the OGs right there. Have you ever purchased a you know? Depends. Depends on your definition of the word prostitute. How good was that Bill Clinton answer? How good was that Bill Clinton answer? Pharaoh ASMR. You know what I should do? I'm going to says he's gonna cease and desist. I should do an ASMR stream on my other channel. I'm gonna do that. I just have an entire stream where I just grab a bunch of random shit. Hey, Sima. Pay to shill. 272. Why that? That's very specific. That's a very specific. Very specific number. Let's see, hold up. I'm waiting for the notification to come up. You can stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. Pigcake.me. That's the only store.
You can stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one.
Evan Era, you're a champ. Evan Era, you are a champ, boy. There you go. Thank you, Sima, for those hot 272s. Those are my favorite shoes. The Jordans 272s. You couldn't get them because they were they're not real. They're not real. But yeah, on my other channel, I'm probably gonna do an entire stream, maybe 2-hour stream of just doing ASMR. See how many views I get on that motherfucker. Right? Just like, oh hey, here's a post-it note. Post-it note. Red Dead Redemption 2 Trailer 3 Open Wines. I don't know what the hell you're saying. I don't know what the hell you're saying, man. That's a lot. Dude, I'm dying. What's wrong with me, man? It's probably all the unprotected touching I get. Chemical Black dropping $5 hot dollars on Pig Cake. Pretty much forcing me to check out your Instagram channel. Hey Pig Cake, if you could you check out my Instagram? I could check out your Instagram. What is your Instagram? What's the name of your Instagram, son? Assuming that you are son and in fact older. I don't have my new camera. Could you post a DSLR cinematography crash course? What's the camera you got, man? What's the camera you got?
You could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one.
Now I'm interested. Hey boy, there it is. There it came up. So yeah, Chemical Black. At Chemical Black. I should have fucking known. Let's copy this. Copy. Let me hide this. I said let me hide this. Thank you. Oh, ADD. Very nice. What made you get that one? That could do 1080 at 60, right? Like you could do 60 frames a second on that bitch. I don't know why I would just want on YouTube. Let's check this shit. At the Chemical Black. Okay, so let's check this shit out. Let's see this here. Is there anyone in particular that I should check out? Anyone here that I should check out in particular? I prefer the FPS of the gods instead. What is that, 24 FPS? Like a basic cinematography, bitch. Well, I forgot, I was talking to somebody the other day, I think on Patreon, about the camera settings and all that stuff. But I probably should do a video on that. Just to kind of tell you what you could do to try to make a shit camera look better. Could I respond to your Instagram message? Let's see. Let's see. Why? Hold up. It says at TJ Cash. Why is it not coming up? For some odd reason, it's not coming up. Is there like an imitator pig cake channel that you messaged by accident? Yeah, I don't know why it's not here. And Chemical Black, third on the fourth row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Third. Let's check this shit. Hey. Good. Damn, boy. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. If it wasn't for, oh shit, the loud ass music. It's good. It's a definite good vanish. I have no idea how the fuck you did that. Boom. Yo, that's dope. Now I'm just trying to see how the fuck you did. I'm just trying to see it. Dope. Yeah, that's fucking good, dude. I like that. Are any of the bottom 3 on my Instagram page? Let's see. Bottom 3. So I got a ring. Boom, ring thing, son. Yo, man, the fuck. I'm getting a seizure though. Yeah, you do it really well. I'm glad you covered your angles there. You fucking put that. You did it towards your body. Hey, boy. Yeah, apart from the seizure that I had watching it, I would say. Good, definitely good technique there. Hold up. So Joe Mama said you messaged me again. Holy shit, dude. Why haven't I gotten here? Oh, come on, man. Because it says home run. I'm going to say, hey. Okay, there you go. See, now I responded. Okay, so I'll hit you up with that code. It's not chemical yellow. That's funny. Yeah, but that's a dope vanish. I really like that. Boom. Got him. I just did a ring video. Check the video above the one that I have my cursor on. Which one did I have my cursor on? There's a delay, man. The one with all the lights. This one. Let's see this. Oh, there's a fucking lot happening right now. Damn, son. How many lights you got? What the f... Yeah, there's a lot happening right now with lights, and I'm having a seizure. Yo, that is a dope monitor though. That's a definite dope monitor. Oh, I feel like I'm on drugs. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Why the fuck is Chris Ramsey hashtag? I just noticed this shit. I'm like, dude, that is a dope setup. Lots of lights, I would say. Lots of lights. But the monitors are fucking sick. Yo, I just dropped the hottest mixtape. I just dropped the hottest mixtape on that. Yeah, but you got a dope setup. I mean, apart from the lights, I feel like every time I'd walk into the room, I'd have like some sort of fucking attack. But that's just me, if you like that vibe. Right? But definitely dope setup. I'm kind of jelly. Right now I'm looking at a Samsung television that I've attached an HDMI cable to, so I could fucking look at it. That's the heat. A Chilean slow motion. I'll probably drop into it. I'll probably drop a Chilean slow motion. I'll definitely drop a Chilean slow motion on the next one just for you. What just happened? Is this what it feels like to be on LSD? Probably, I would say probably, maybe. I've never taken LSD, but I feel like the amplified lights would definitely help it out. Well, funny enough, you know, I do have, you said I do Rubik's Cube magic. I have a video coming up on my new channel about how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Should we all look at it together? Yeah, I'm gonna, okay, so let me put it public, and then we'll look at it all together. Because fuck views. Fuck views. Why don't I just look at it once and then nobody looks at it ever again? So I'm going to put the latest video on my other channel, Pig Cake Plus. You guys should totally be following that. Let's check this shit. Hold up. Let's go to YouTube. Yeah, when I'm done with the stream, I'll hit you up with the code. All right, because I gotta go to the website. I gotta make the code, and then I'll hit you up with it. So hold up. Who is the crowd control story? William Regal. What?
And I showed him, or performed a magic trick rather, during my opening 60-second monologue promo. I look over to, you know, just hanging out.
So he talks a story about magic there. Okay, so hold up. Let me go to here. Let me do this. Let me put this video live. This is retarded. Public, safe. Make sure that it's public. Let's go Pig Cake. Let's go plus. Pig Cake Plus. Refresh. Hello? Did I not put this public? Am I? Oh, videos. Okay. There you go. Aha, Crow Guy. That's funny. First, so let's take a look at this. Hey guys, Pig Cake here. So I thought I'd show you guys today how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Usually a lot of people wonder how it is that you solve a Rubik's Cube. What is it that you have to do to solve this very old puzzle? This puzzle was around in the 80s, so people tend to want to know what are easy ways to solve it. Now, I found a couple different ways to solve this that I think you guys might be interested in. So the first way is actually the one-handed solution. Now, you see the cube is pretty much mixed on all sides here, and the one-handed solution looks a little bit like this. So you just take the cube and you put it in the fucking garbage where it fucking belongs. And what the fuck do you want to solve a Rubik's Cube? Do you understand how much shit you could be doing rather than solving that piece of shit? Here you are looking up tutorials on YouTube on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Get a fucking girlfriend, alright? Get a girlfriend, get a significant other. You're fucking wasting your time trying to solve this shit when you could be doing so much else in this goddamn planet. Go outside. Go outside. There are things to do outside. You're inside solving your Rubik's Cube like a fucking virgin. God damn it. Alright, so that's how you solve a Rubik's Cube, guys. That's how you solve the Rubik's Cube problem. So make sure to, I don't even care if you're subscribed. I don't even fucking care. That's it. That's the video. Hey, look at me fucking laughing at my own shit. I'm a garbage human. I'm a garbage human, dude. Do I play any instruments? I play. I'm glad Top Notch you need attention. That's really funny. So yeah, so that video just went up. Y'all gotta fucking check that shit out. Check that channel out, man. That's the sort of differentiated content that I have there that I can't put on this channel because it's offensive a little bit. It's a little bit offensive. The Rubik's Cubers. Rubik's Cubers. To Rub Cubers. To cardisters. To people that do cardistry, people that do card. I'm having a seizure. Let's see. You solved the Rubik's Cube outside. That's really funny. That's really funny. I like that. Hold up. Somebody said something here. Oh, instrument. Yeah, I played the viola for a bit, middle school. And then piano I've played pretty much a lot, but by ear. I've never learned any like notes. I like playing by ear. So that's kind of what, it's an interesting experiment. So that indirectly. I do have a guitar, same thing, I played it by ear. So it's never like anything that I knew notes or anything like that. I didn't know any fucking theory. I just heard something that sounded good and I tried to replicate it. That's always been my music. Top notch, man. What the fuck? Sorry y'all don't get any attention at my home because my dad's always and my mom works 65 hours and I'm always fly. Hit down, dude. That's rough. You just brought my already sick mood down. That's not true. I'm always down. I'm gonna be posting regular videos. If you are you shilling your own shit here, man? Come on, what's wrong with you? I'm kidding. You could shill. You could definitely shill. Let me see. Rubik's Cubers. You mean I mean. Honestly, I'm impressed by people that solve Rubik's Cubes in an efficient and fast fashion. I'm very impressed. So anytime I see somebody do that, I get very, very impressed. I do have an electric guitar. However, it was given to me by a friend of mine who went to the Marines. So he's just like, here, take my guitar. I'm like, oh, you're fucking nuts. But then I subsequently how do you say? I gave my amp to my fake cousin. He's not my cousin, but I consider my cousin. So he has my he has my amp. So yeah. Shit. Somebody say here. Fuck. I just got. Why do my comments just refresh for no fucking reason? That's odd. I'm working on a full jazz song. Full jazz song. I like jazz. I'm a huge fan of jazz. I was gonna say in public. in person, I like jazz. I think that it's fairly boring to listen to just in the background, but in person, I love hearing jazz. I think that it's great because you appreciate the juxtaposition of the instruments and the quality. Hey, top notch. See you, dog. You take care, man. You keep that PP big. You keep that PP big, dog. Oh, okay. So hold up. Someone said here, Matt. Oh, okay. You said I gotta go twice. You really want that attention, man. You really want that hot attention, son. Oh. What else? So something here. Piggy like that's. Man. That's a lie. I don't like jizz. That's jazz misspelt. Beats 04. Beats 04. How about church music? Do we got actually Jesus Christ in my stream? Do we got Jesus Christ in my stream? No way. Are you the actual Jesus Christ? What are you doing on my stream, dude? What? How'd you even find my stream? You like magic tricks? This is unbelievable. I didn't know that you would come back in the form of a live stream on YouTube on a parody magic tutorial channel. That's insane. What? What's your favorite red-black separation? The civil rights movement, I guess. No, hold up. What is the actual move itself? I'll just call them, I guess. I'll just cool them. So anything that involves cooling the colors to separate them. I don't like the angle separation. I'm not a huge fan of that. Just 2 run-throughs of going through the deck and cooling them, I think is fine. But I'd rather have the deck set up ahead of time rather than actually cooling it real time. That to me seems like a lot more work than what it's worth. Right? So like right now, I just cooled the deck to separate it, but to me that's a lot more work than literally just going through the deck on the offbeat or just having the deck set up that way. Oh shit. Jesus watches Pastry Magician in his time. Yeah, he does, dude. Where is he? He just came in, dropped a comment, and then left? What a martyr. Gosh. Is Piggy going to burst out in a ball of flame? No, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I don't think I'm a bad boy by any standard of the word. Roadrunner Coal is good from what I've heard. I don't do it. Again, I think it's overkill. I think it's definite overkill. But again, I just prefer to have the deck set up ahead of time. I'm a lazy dude. I'm a lazy magician. So I'd rather have the deck set up ahead of time. The beef, I drank all his wine. You technically drank his blood then. You drank all his blood. So that's kind of odd. That makes you some sort of vampire, dude. You're a fucking vampire. That's funny. I got some hot comments here on this Rubik's Cube trick. It's like, Piggy, I could solve a Rubik's Cube and I have a girlfriend, so what? Well, you're the exception. Because if you can solve a Rubik's Cube, females should be allergic to you. That's a fact. I really want to know your guide. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check out the Redemption 2 trailer. Trailer 3. Have I ever drank alcohol? Sips. Like a sip once. But I've never drank alcohol. Like, legit. Which is odd considering the content of my channel, right? A little bit odd.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna lower this because I don't want to get a copyright strike on my shit. So yeah, it's called Unshuffled Rebecca, I think. Chemical Black. It's called Unshuffling Rebecca. Unshuffling Rebecca by Paul Harris. The fact that I knew that quickly is sad. Definitely sad. Let's check this out. Hey, we got my straight edge cohort here. Okay. Well, actually, let me turn off the volume for you guys so you guys can't hear it, but I could hear it. Dude, the graphics look stupid. What? Hello? Yeah, the graphics look nuts. Boom! My boy just got speared. Damn. Yo, those graphics look nuts, dude. I've never played the first one, though. I'm actually one of the only people probably in the continental United States that is of my age that has not played that game. Just because I'm a bad person. I don't think it could run on anything, so that I have. It probably can't run on this laptop. I don't have a game console per se, so definitely looks good though. Definitely looks cool. Oh, what to say here? I'll show you how to speed solve a Rubik's Cube. I mean, I already have a hard time getting females as it is, so it's definitely something that I wouldn't want to learn right now, like in public. So maybe I'll hit you up in the DMs and be like, hey, could you teach me how to solve a cube? As opposed to doing it here in a public forum where I'm like, yeah, dude, show me, you know? The graphics are about on par with Zelda. That's fucking funny. Favorite magic book is Expert Card Technique. Expert Card Technique is my favorite magic book. That's definitely my favorite one. Yeah, you know what? Tied with Paul Harris, Art of Astonishment. All of them. I would say. You know, funny enough, Stefan, I do have a trick coming up of a soda can with a soda can tab. I have not put it up yet. I filmed it like 2 months ago. I have not put it up yet, but it's with a tab. It's with a soda can tab. It's like one of those organic magic tricks. Of course, organic meaning you need to carry a fucking soda pop tab on you. But I think people will like it. I'll probably put it up probably Wednesday. I would say probably Wednesday. Probably. Piggy, what game are you up to and what part on your streams? Well, I'm almost beating Majora's Mask, but I feel like I'm pulling up teeth playing that. And right now I'm playing Super Mario World on Twitch and or my other channel. So that's kind of what I'm getting through. Non-GMO magic tricks are my shit. I think that's everyone's shit. Should I do one more giveaway? I'll do one more giveaway if this shit hits 50. So if we get 50 motherfuckers here, or at least 50 viewers, I'll do another little hot giveaway of something from Piggy. About to perform right now at this party. I mean, you do, but I mean, I'm not a fan of like, hey, y'all want to see something? Pick a card, bitch. I'm not a fan of that. So maybe if it comes up, maybe. I'll see if, because usually the only time I like playing games is after I've done a lot of like work and shit, a lot of, you know, stuff. But I might later. I feel like I still need to edit some stuff. I'm already working on my next project. So that's kind of something I want to do. I feel like I want to have this one's gonna be a smaller one, just a small little thing, but it's definitely gonna be cheaper. But it is gonna be on par with the Piggy production. So what's to say here? I know a trick that's easy to do and memorize. Well, that's the methods that I've seen are pretty simple to solve a Rubik's Cube. I just don't want to take the time to learn the little memory work it takes to actually do it, you know. Start small, like 2 people, and let the crowd build. I mean, my favorite party trick is you just run out with a shirt off, right? You just run through the party with your shirt off and you go, there's a fucking fire in the kitchen. There's a fire in the kitchen. And then there's obviously not a fire in the kitchen. That's my favorite party trick. It does the same effect as an ambitious card routine, right? But without having to do an ambitious card routine. That's one of my that's my go-to, I would say. But that, I mean, I'm different. I do things differently, so. James at Adam pledged $5 on Patreon. Hey dog, good to have you. Good to have you, dog. I just checked that on my email. So whoever you are, you just grew your penis a little bit bigger. So welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, eh? Want to make girls chase you, take their purse. You know, that's not the type of attention you want to get, right? That's not the attention you want to get. I feel bad for Simon Black's Project S on Shinlim's website. It got such terrible reviews because it doesn't have piggy production value. Is that what happened? I didn't know about it at all. But I mean, I just like to have it, you know, the audio sounding good, the video looking good. And I think that if you're able to have those 2 things at least, then I mean, that's pretty much it. I remember there was a project I got a little while ago from, not a little while ago, a long time ago, by it was by Dave Penn. Memorized deck thing, right? Is this memorized deck thing? Each and every transition in the entire fucking video is this like After Effects. Every transition. And I'm like, why'd y'all do that? Why y'all have to do that? Y'all could have just fucking made it normal. Like, y'all could have just had a... And the tricks were amazing on the project too. They were fucking dope. But every transition was like this fucking neuron traveling through a fucking you know, cluster. Like, this is awful. So I made an actual bike back card that says ambitious in gold calligraphy on the face. Like, just for funs? For funsies? Or for the attempt to make it? Like an actual deck. Y'all like my dubstep? That's about the limit of my beatboxing. I could do soda magic because the sugar-free kosher goodness. Is soda kosher? I don't know. I don't know what's kosher. Lindsay with the comments of the stream here. Magicians tend to forget that method doesn't matter, boy. You could be nude with a kitchen fire with 20 different methods. That's fucking dope. All for the pun. I mean, yeah, that's a pun that very few people are gonna get. Could you imagine Bicycle did that shit with the cards? Why does this... Hey, we hit 50. You lying. You playing games, Holmes. You playing games, son. Oh, why do I need to see that? The Coke bottles with the yellow lids are kosher. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Is that a thing? Like, what is the ingredient that they have that's different from regular Coke that makes it kosher? Oh shit, I just got... That scared me. TubeBuddy. I don't care about TubeBuddy. So wait, hold up. Have you read Card College Light? It gives me a new perspective. Not that one, but I have read stuff before by Roberto Giobbi, and he's a fucking beast. He's amazing. Oh, Real Sugar. Okay. I didn't know that. It's blessed. It's been blessed by Young Jeezy. He's like, hey, y'all need a... They don't, and it's just regular Coke. I didn't know that there was a difference. It's blessed up too. That's astonishing. I just drink Diet Coke, man. I know it's awful for you, but it's like funny. I go through my entire existence not drinking alcohol, but I'll drink Diet Coke as if that's healthy. By the way, guys, 1,000 subs on the other channel and I'll do a podcast. I want to do a legitimate podcast. I already have a name. I have the logo. I just want to wait till I have a little bit of an audience on that. So if you guys haven't subscribed already to Pig Cake Plus, subscribe to Pig Cake Plus, boy. Get some straight up heat. Some straight up heat on that. And we'll see. It's not a magic related channel. So if you guys are interested in only magic, then definitely... You don't want to subscribe because you're going to be disappointed. But if you guys want to see some hot piggy content, definitely subscribe there, because I feel like I'm more open. I feel like I could be free there, as opposed to being a little bit, you know, reserved on this channel. A little bit. So, as an Israeli, I assure you that they do. Paul Weatherby invented the riffle fan. I will fight you. I will fight you if you think otherwise. Paul Weatherby, look him up. He invented the riffle fan. Nobody else invented the riffle fan. I was your 113 sub. Hey, boy. That's heat. The under 1,000 club. What was up with that Dark Side Phil video? Dark Side Phil is a character that I've always been interested in. He's definitely someone that's a funny dude. In terms of the way he approaches YouTube and streaming, and I've always been interested in him as a character, so I made a video about him, and I'm very disappointed with the way the video came up, to be honest, because when I exported on fucking Premiere, it chopped up a lot of the audio, so I'm like, I noticed. I don't know if people noticed watching the video, but I noticed. That's for damn sure. But Darkside Phil is definitely one of my favorite characters in the lore of YouTube. The Lights, I think, is a more condensed version. I would probably go for the more intensive version in Card College, just a regular one. Roberto Giobbi is amazing, absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's heat. But Paul Weatherby invented the riffle fan. He invented the riffle fan. Paul Weatherby is the greatest. Whenever somebody asks me what's my favorite magician, who is my favorite magician, it's Paul Weatherby. Paul Weatherby. If you guys don't know who he is, you guys aren't doing real magic. You guys are doing that fake stuff you could get at the store. You're doing that fake stuff you could get at illusionist.com. Paul Weatherby is where it's at. And I will fight you if you guys think me otherwise. Oh man, I will get you and just pow pow right in the face. Right in the face. So should I? Okay. Okay, so man, this is slacking, this stream. I want to do a giveaway of 50. Right now, I don't know where we're at. We're at, this says 22. This says 23. I'm doing that X thing, man. X got it right. It's like, yo, fucking shill. Be a shill. One-handed ruffle shuffle is definitely good. One-handed ruffle shuffle is definitely dope, I would say. But Paul Weatherby is the inventor, the proprietor of it. So if you think otherwise, I'll fight you, man. I still can't palm after reading that. That's funny. I've never read that book. I've never read If an Octopus Could Palm. Unfortunately, I've never read it. I've always been happy with just the one-handed palm and the two-handed palm, and that's it. That is it. If I'm going to palm from the bottom, cop that shit. If I need a palm from the top, one-handed top palm. And as the Spanish say, se acabó. Someone said some shit. Overhand shuffle is underrated. Overhand shuffle is underrated. Is that a pun? Overhand shuffle is underrated. You get it? Over, under. I want to end my entire existence. Pharaoh is much easier the lighter you hold the deck. It's like you're grabbing. Yeah, it is. It's definitely one of those easier moves, the lighter touch. If you have a lighter touch, the cards are going to go right inside of each other. If you have a heavier touch, you're just going to get bent-ass cards. You're just going to get bent-ass cards if you squeeze them. Hey. Was that a perfect? I think that was pretty perfect. I didn't see one card off. Oh, boy. Another one. Another one. I just showed someone the world famous two-handed, one-handed riffle shuffle. That's funny. You just pretty much put the cards in position and then you just do the move, right? That's phenomenal. I like that. I like that. What else do we got here? Well, palms are useful. I would say palms are pretty useful. Techniques to know in terms of just color changes, in terms of getting cards, ditching cards, putting cards in your pocket. So having a good palm is definitely one of those must-have Magic moves that, you know, even if you don't have a lot of tricks yourself with it, it's still something that you need to have in your arsenal just in case, you know, something comes up, a good idea comes up that involves a palm. You definitely want to have a good palm technique. What else is that? Is that bath touch? I don't know what you're talking about. Bath touch. Yeah, the amount of autocorrect happening here. Is that I think this is a good stream. I think I could call this hot stream here, right? I feel. Unless anybody has a particular topic that they would like to bring up. Something, maybe a heated question, right? Because I feel like there's been a hot stream here. It's been 2 hours and 8 minutes. Fairly lengthy, I would say. Back to Work by Jay Sankey. That's hysterical. I like that. Back to Work. That's my next project name. Back to Work. By Cake Sanchez. Did he? One-handed bottom palm. Fuck. You know, there's a crazy one, man. There's a one-handed, the one from the OG one. There's an OG one from, I think, Heegaard, right? Of the Heegaard and Brouwer fame. That he has a one-handed top palm, right? With one hand that he does with the left hand. Insane. I can never fucking do it. It's a fairly common one. But, damn, man. I can only do the one-handed one, and that's it. One-handed, you put your pinky in there. She screams, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Favorite video games? Favorite video game? I like CK2. You know, it really depends, because for example, on Twitch, I was playing Ocarina of Time, and I recently beat it. And then I was playing Majora's Mask. And I'm almost done with it. And when I was younger, like, those were my favorite games, like Ocarina of Time, GoldenEye. And now playing them again, I'm like, wow, these games are shit. Like, honestly, like Majora's Mask and I really misremembered. Maybe Majora's Mask is a little bit better than Ocarina of Time, but damn, dude. Maybe it's because it was at the time and I was younger, but just looking back on it now, I'm like, this is complicated. Let's see. Stick your pinky in it. Ha! That's funny. That sounds like a good Instagram page. Just stick your pinky in it. It's a bunch of things with your pinky in it. Yo, if you get that idea popping on Instagram, you better fucking credit my ass. Whoever does that. Just have an Instagram page called Put Your Pinky in It. And it's literally just your pinky inside a cake, inside of a croissant. What else? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna call that a stream right there, man. It's been good. It's been fun. It's been definitely heated, I would say. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys haven't checked out my shit, y'all should check out my stuff. Y'all should check out those links, man. Those links in the description. That was definitely help out old Pigger here. What else? And Pig Cake Plus. Pig Cake Plus is definitely heat. I've played Undertale. It's definitely good. Pig Cake Plus, definitely heated content on that if you guys haven't checked that out already. What should I do? I'm going to go figure out different ways to check a doctor and make sure if he is credible. I might play on Twitch later, so y'all need to keep your notifications up. I might be on Twitch. So yeah, I'm going to go figure out that, I think. I'm going to go figure that out. Can I do this? Ooh, let's see if I can do this professionally. You ready?